Wow, hello lovely people. You're welcome back to the Lifestyle Show. You are welcome. God, I don't even know what to say to you guys, but then Happy New Year to everyone, to all our viewers. Happy New Year. Thank you all very much for the consistent follow-up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you all very much for joining us once again in the Lifestyle Show. I still remember your girl, EJ. You all are welcome once again. Today we will be talking about BBL Pandemonium, okay? And or looking into BBL Pandemonium. And with me in the studio today are two very special people. I mean, three special people, okay, that are going to be helping us look at this very, very important topic. While I no day. See, the topic is actually a very serious one, though. Let me begin. But then let me introduce the guest first before we start. I'm gonna have to explain to you guys. I'll give you guys the meaning of the acronym, and then we'll start. All right, so we have Dr. Joel. Okay, Dr. Joel is the doctor of medicine. It's so good to have you here with us today.
Thank you very much.
I'm so
glad to be here also, and to share this platform with my dear friends Elom and Maka to discuss such an interesting topic.
Thank you very much for coming. And then we have Mr. Elom.
Yeah,
Mr. Elom, yes, he has already introduced you. We have Mr. Elom Peters. He's a
quality checker.
Exactly, quality check officer. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. I'm really honored to be part of this, debates.
Right.
Is it debate or show?
Or join.
Okay.
Or join.
So
or join.
I'm very happy to be
Thank
here
you.
because I know we're going to have a good time.
All right. And then we have Princess Maka.
Yeah,
she's a presenter at New World TV.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me here. I'm happy.
Thank you. All right, guys. The BBL, or looking into the BBL Pandemonium, okay, as the word itself, entails. BBL is a Brazilian butt lift, okay, and it's been on for a very long time now, and it's become very rampant. So I want to know what is going on. First of all, I want to ask the main question, but first I'll focus on the doctor to kind of throw more light on what BBL Pandemonium is, or what your understanding of it is, so we get the medical aspect of it.
Okay, thank you very much. What is BBL? Like you have already said it, BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift, where is plastic surgery.
Okay.
So it consists into a fat transferring procedure. Fat is taken from some other parts of the body, like abdomen, the thighs, or the back.
Okay.
And then this fat is strategically injected into the buttocks in order to augment their shape or their size, and by doing so, their projections.
Okay.
So this procedure was first practiced by a Brazilian medical doctor. I think that's why it is called Brazilian butt lift. Some other people think that it is because Brazilian girls do naturally have this kind of buttocks. So, but me, I think it is because it is a Brazilian doctor who practice the procedure for the first time, and then from there it spread all over the world. So this is the procedure, how it goes.
Now, is there any disadvantage to this procedure? Is there any medical disadvantage to it?
Yes, this procedure compared to some other procedures which come into the augmentation of buttocks. BBL is considered to be a natural, a more natural one, because the fat that is injected to the buttocks is the fat that is taken from the same body. So there is no need of foreign bodies like silicone implant that are used in some other techniques. Nevertheless, there are some complications of this procedure. The severe one, the one who is life-threatening, is the one that can happen during the procedure or after the surgery, some hours after the surgery, because the area where the fat is injected, I mean the buttocks, there are a lot of blood vessels. So mistakenly, the fat can go through the blood stream and then to the vessel stream, the blood, the vessel stream, and then clog.
You mean the vein?
A major vein, a major vessels, and then this one can lead to death if nothing. This one can quickly lead to death. Either major, either severe complication. After that, we can have infections after the surgery, or we can also have some fat necrosis and some other complications.
How often does this complication, how often does it happen?
I would say that at the beginning of the procedure, those complications occurs for many times. I mean, the rate of mortality concerning this procedure, this BBL thing, was higher than nowadays, because they are doing like the procedure is going on. They try to perfect it, and then if it is qualified medical doctor, because there are some medical doctors which are not qualified to do it, but who will do it also. So if it's a qualified medical doctor, I think the risks are minimized. All
right, then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've gotten a medical aspect regarding this BBL thing. Now let's dive right into having a discussion as to why men like big bum bum and why. No, I'm going to be straight up with you guys right now. So I'm going to be starting with Maka. Okay, I'll be starting with you, and I have a question for you. Why do you think BBL is common? Okay, or is becoming common? Is becoming a common practice for women these days? Is it because the men are demanding for bigger butt?
I can say yes. It's because the men are demanding, but it depending on you that is doing it. Is it okay with you, or you are following people? I think society now has a weird perception of beauty, and people think girls with big bum bums are beautiful. And a lot of
people, do you mean men?
Men.
Okay.
I mean men.
Okay.
A lot
Please
of
be
men,
specific.
most of them are attracted to those things. Okay. So when they have a girlfriend that is slim like me, they will ask her to maybe go for that procedure to become maybe big or beautiful or bouncy, or I don't know. So the ladies who go for that, and then it will end up affecting them. So I think as more of men, society, and the environment.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Do you agree with this, Ms. Alon? He's been humping since we started.
Yeah. He was just waiting for you to land.
So I mean, I'm just surprised.
Okay.
Men, I'll be honest, men naturally want everything that's big.
Okay.
By like the way we are wired to like big things. So it's normal that when you see like a big, butt, as you say, yeah, it kind of attract. But saying that is because we wanted that lady are doing it, I think it's a lie.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Is it a lie?
Yeah.
Why do you say so, sir?
Because although when we see that we react, I don't think that's the basis of whatever we want. When we see a lady, that will be the basis of actually approaching her, trying to have a relation with her.
Hi.
I don't think so. Ladies want to improve themselves. I think no, to be honest.
Do you agree with what he's saying? What is the first thing you look out for when you see a lady? Be very honest, sir.
The first thing when you
see a lady, what first attracts you?
It depends.
No, sir. You are giving me corner answer. Please give me straightforward answer. Like, as a man, when you see a lady, what are the two things that clicks your eyes immediately for you to like, oh wow, okay?
The shape of the shape and the.
Yeah, the body shape.
Yeah,
right?
the body shape. The
yes.
body shape.
Yes.
And then this body shape, a man can like it, and then another one, someone can like it a way, and another one will like it
He's
another
being
way.
sentimental with his reply.
I think he has to answer this question. Do you like which type of ladies do you like?
Yes,
the
is
shape.
it the
Like
big?
we have a lot of shapes.
Since you are attacking the men, I'm here. Okay.
No, wait. No, I need him to give me that reply.
Okay.
So do you like the bigger ones or the smaller ones?
The medium one. You see? Honestly, the medium.
Oh my God. All right. So I have another question for you, doctor. Do you think that women that take this bold step to transform their body with the BBL procedure, do you think is it as a result of insecurity or selfishness?
Yes, we can say it is a result of insecurity or lack of self-confidence, because women will not, you must not, let me say like this. When you are going to do BBL or to change anything on your body, you must do it first of all for your own happiness.
Okay.
If it is for your own good, then it is right. But if you are doing it to please someone else, you will be surprised that at the end of the day, the person you are doing it to please will go, will leave you for someone who
has a more natural body.
Yes, who has more natural body.
So you're saying is as a result of insecurity that it happens.
Yes.
Maka, what do you say to this?
I can also go with him, but the thing is that we women today are attracted to things that we see.
Okay.
So if your friend maybe is that has that shape, is beautiful and attracted, and all of your friends or the boys around you are talking about her, you also try to do that just to look like her, or maybe for people to see you like she is. So that will push you to go for those things. So I would say it's a bit of insecurity.
A bit.
Yeah, a bit of insecurity and more of selfishness, because if you are not selfish, why will you go for that thing?
Okay. So what do you say to this?
I think women want to be complimented.
Okay.
If you tell a woman, you're beautiful,
Yeah.
so she smiles. I'm telling you, you're beautiful. You see, that's how it works.
Okay.
You have a very good shape. So naturally, because you want to be complimented by everyone, you want to look like the one that everyone is complimenting.
Yeah.
That's how it works. And we're living in an area of image. So there are role models for women, like, oh, you see the body. I remember in 1999, there was a singer back in the days we were young and we liked music from US, Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
She has that kind of butt those days, and she even like assured that butt with millions. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm telling you, and every lady wanna have that. So that's we are living in a world where it's conditioned by media, conditioned by the thought pattern of people, how they see things. And ladies, to be honest with you, you are more influenced by what you listen to than what you see. So everything that they tell
But it's
you,
the natural order now.
I know.
And the thing is that social media is doing a lot of harm.
Yeah, that's actually what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what he's saying.
So if you maybe you have your role model is maybe an actor, and you see her always like the way she dresses and the way she appears, you want to be like her. You want to do something for people to see you like her. So you go for something that is bad for you, and at the end of the day, you end up getting harm or getting something bad to yourself. So.
Okay, Mr. Elom, I have a question for you regarding, what's your thought on societal perception of beauty? You said something about it earlier. So, how do you think our society today has curved the idea of beauty now?
I think currently now beauty is more of the way you appear. It's the way you can rearrange your body to appear according to certain models. Even for men, when we talk about six-pack, you're talking about, we also have that. You know, like ladies always like men with a six-pack.
Yeah, six-pack.
That, you have, you actually lift weight and have a, you know what I mean?
Yes, of course.
So it's rearranging the body. And, okay, that's why some people will go to the length of doing what you call BBL. So the way you rearrange your body to fit a certain model that everyone says is good, that's how you're beautiful or you're handsome. I think that's personally what I've seen around. So if you're a lady and you don't have this type of body shape,
so beauty is no longer about character.
No. Forget about
And
that.
Beauty is no
people are
longer
forgetting
about
that beauty with brain thing.
It's not with brain or anything.
No.
Beauty is no longer with brain.
In as much as you are beautiful, you look good, you have a good shape, then you're beautiful, and then you are good
Is that
to go.
it? There's you are no longer beautiful if you like it. You must be big in front, big in back, else, and your clothes must be tight. You must have a tight dress that brings out the shape. for you to be seen as a beautiful. For you people that are men.
Yeah, especially men.
It's
Not for all men.
No, it's for men.
Not for all men. But
No, it's for men. For
most
goodness
of
sake.
them. Most
The
of
reason
them.
a woman does what she does is so she's appealing. I'm sorry, I don't want to be biased here. But if we are hitting a nail on the head, let's hit it on the head.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but
it's not
no.
the reason a woman decides to go and I want to enlarge my body. It's so she's appreciated by a man, like you said.
They always
right?
say that is for their own.
Yes, yes, it is right what you are saying. When you are talking about beauty, we cannot deny that appearance matters a lot. You know, the way people appear.
yeah.
And then it is very crucial that everybody do his necessary to appear good, you know. It is very important. But is it that we are going to pay all price to appear this way or this way? Is it that I'm going to use millions to go through surgery? Is it necessary?
Your own life.
Is it necessary? Is it necessary for me to for my beauty or for the way I'm appearing? We do not disagree with the fact that we should arrange our body and look good. We should arrange our body, male or female, and look good.
But
and then we can do sport and some other ways. But the fact is that must we put our life in danger because we want to look good?
Doctor, please answer me this very question. Would you agree with me that the reason a woman enlarges her body is to please the man? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes.
That's just
No, I agree with
realistically
you.
speaking. And the reason why there's this consistency in it is because the men likes it.
No, I think that's the
Why do you people like big bum bum?
That's the mistake. That's the mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah, let me tell you something. You know what? Growing up, we are conditioned with certain thought pattern that, grew up with us. We like, when you're growing up, you see old people, when they see ladies with those kind of, figures, shape, they react. So you also. But in reality, do all men, or like if you take 100 men, do all of them like ladies with big? Maybe at first, when they look at it, as I told you, we like sizes. When it's big, it creates something like fantasy. People think, it's in the mind. But do they like it? That's another, debate. We need to, because
the thing is that you go out with your husband and wife, you are together in a restaurant, and you will be eating, and you see a lady come in with a big shape, and you see your husband forget that he's with you.
Yes,
you will be looking
exactly.
at the
He gets
lady
distracted.
I don't know why.
I just told you that men are attracted by big things.
There was a question that I was asking in the background, before the show itself started, Proto. I was asking you people question. I said, why is it that when you see a lady slap alone, you as a man, your body begins to vibrate. Your body will be boiling like boiling water? Why? I don't understand. Please, can you give me what is the reason why, sir?
We are created that way. We have hormones that work with our sight. When we see it, that information goes to our brain and it reacts.
Why do you allow the information to go to your brain?
You can't refuse. You have to okay, that's why, honestly, if you want to control yourself, you have to filter. I call something second look. I can be on the way in my car. I see those kind of ladies. The first look is okay, but the second one is not permitted. Because if you go second, then you go because information will go into your brain, and then you have to be controlled.
Do you agree with this?
Yes, I do. It depends on what you see oftenly, and then the society has changed the understanding of beauty, because if many people are thinking that big bonbons and then those ones are the definition of beauty, that's the majority of girls think that this is beauty, or the nature is a kind of variety. We have any kind of variety in the nature. So the fact that we are getting attracted to these big things doesn't mean that this one is the true definition of beauty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maka, I have one more question for you, okay, before we finally wrap up, and then I have a general question for, you guys. But then let me begin with you first. Okay. How does beauty influence women's personal choices, including cosmetic procedures like Brazilian butt lift?
I think each woman with her own perception of that, the whole thing of BBL.
Yes.
So for me, I'll take my example because I can only speak for me.
Yeah, of course. No, but then you're speaking for the ladies too.
Yes, I'll speak also for the ladies too. But I think the whole thing is not like, in my opinion, is not a good thing to first think of it and maybe go for it or go to doing it. Because God in its own, like, in own minding or in own thinking created woman or man in his own image. So
I think you're getting my question wrong. I said, how does beauty influence women's personal choices? How has it influenced their personal choices?
Okay.
What are the lengths that women have gone to?
Most of them go to like sleeping with men to get money, even to go for surgery, like to look good or to look beautiful, as they say. And some go to even stealing. They enter into bad behaviors, like they have bad friends around them to like influence them to go for things that they are not in their right mind, they will never do.
So they are willing to go to
any
even kill
to get the money and then
be beautiful.
Beautiful. And they think that's the only way people can see them as good as they are. Without knowing that there's another part of them that they don't really know themselves. So it's how they are influenced by that, the BBL thing, the whole BBL procedure.
Okay, finally, I'm sorry, we have almost limited time. But then do you want to touch on this, Tasha said?
Yeah, I think the first thing that I've realized with women is they really, really care about how people look at them.
Of course.
And women want to be complimented. I'm going to say it again.
Yes.
If you see old lady, you say, "Oh, Mama, you're beautiful," she'll smile. She's happy.
Yes.
So that's how they are created. So I think women will go to any length
to be beautiful,
to look good, to look beautiful. And that's when a woman stop trying to take care of herself, it's a problem.
Doctor, do you agree with this?
Yes, I agree, and I think on my own point of view, women should look good. There is no problem
with looking good.
But
there's a problem with how the length they go.
Yes, and then no matter the way you want to use, for me, there is no problem. If you want to go through BBL, you can go through BBL if it is okay with you. If you understand the process and then the risk and then want to take it. But what is the idea beyond that? Are you doing it for a man? This one, I do not agree with that. Are you doing it just for the society to compliment you? If you are doing it because it will make you happy and then you feel good for yourself at the first position, then you can go.
So even if you kill to get the money to go for it, it's okay.
Please?
Even if you go to the extent of killing someone to get the money to go for it.
This one is not your body. I'm talking about your own body.
No, my question
if you
was
want to look good.
Yeah, no, my question was, what is the extent? Okay, in your medical field now, like you as a doctor, what do you think has been like? How desperate do you see women, wanting to look good? Have you seen? Yeah,
I've seen that women who has a high BP.
Okay.
Then we check all over the world. All the analyses were good, and then we come to the conclusion that it is her stress, that make the BP to go high.
Okay.
Then discussing with her, I found that she was stressed just because of the fact that she has.
Hey.
But a woman with 3 children, properly married, and I said, "Is your husband complaining?" She said, "No." And then, what is the problem? She said, "In myself, I cannot wear some clothes, and then
she doesn't feel good in herself."
Yeah, she doesn't feel good in herself. So that is why, and sometimes she's talking about surgery and all those, and the husband is saying no for the surgery. So some women are just the way they look among their colleagues, their friends, wear something. That's all the problem. I think women should come to the conclusion that I am beautiful. You are the first person to compliment yourself, and then have self-confidence before going through what you want.
I totally agree with you.
Okay. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say that our ladies, our sisters, as he said, be confident. You're beautiful. You don't need anyone to tell you beautiful. Of course, if you don't have what everyone has, you have something special.
All right, then. Maka, how about you?
Yeah, I think every woman has something that makes her look good. So don't look at your friend or don't look at people around you. Just tell yourself that I'm beautiful the way I am. Right, God knows that I am good, so I am okay with it. That's it.
All right, people, we've come to the end of today's show. You guys have heard it from the doctor, Dr. Joel. You heard it also from Mr. Peter, and then we've heard from Maka. Literally everyone has heard their view regarding this very topic. So basically the take home is, it doesn't matter how big you are or how small. Just appreciate yourself. We are all beautiful. We are all made, in your words, in the image of God. Okay, we are beautiful, and appreciate yourself. All right. So until we come your way next week, don't forget to follow the lifestyle playlist on New World TV if you haven't. Like, subscribe, share, keep sharing the good news. Until we come your way next week, stay blessed, stay safe. Plenty love from me to you. Bye bye.